Hey, what's up, guys? It's a nice little cool day. Good, good win. Good W today. I take this is game 4 edition of the Optimistic Knicks fan. As I stroll through the park with my little boy. Um, so I'm gonna share my thoughts on today's events. It was a hell of a game. It was a hell of a game, really good game. Wasn't well played, I'll tell you that much. It was well fought, wasn't well played. I'm going to start off by giving props to the Pistons. I'm going to start off by giving props to the Pistons. It was a good game, and I gotta really go to the fact that I hate the fact that a good game like that was marred by controversy, right? Look, you want to tell me that the last play was a foul? Cool, you can tell me that. Here's the problem. I don't want to hear it from anybody, from any Knicks haters, any Pistons fans. Y'all are all over the place. You're welcome. Y'all all over the place with the Knick hate, the typical Knick hate. And, if you watch the game, the whistles were swallowed. So that's just the problem, right? This is the problem. Nobody will acknowledge that. No one, like the Knicks haters will not allow. The Knicks fans I talk to have acknowledged it. If you expect a game that was hard fought like that, I'm gonna say it right like this. The play before the K miss, Brunson and the Brunson miss, Brunson was fouled by Schroeder. Again, the refs swallowed the whistle. They didn't call marginal contact. So to expect to get marginal contact on a game-winning play, no. This game was going to be decided by the rocks, not the ref. It was going to be decided by the ball and not the refs. So I don't want to hear it. So when it comes to anybody, if you're going to watch, if you're going to hit, tell me, that the league is cheating for you. The league has never been cheating for the Knicks. If they did that, why didn't they cheat for us years ago? They cheat for the Lakers. I should be watching this Laker game right now, but I figured on this walk, I'll see what happened I'll see what happened in a minute. Whatever happens. Colts game, another good game. Another good series there. Look, the Knicks were up 16, 46-30. And our offense in Detroit made a few plays, missed a few chances to blow the game wide open, go up 20. We missed some open shots. And then Detroit took momentum. 7-point game at halftime. That lead evaporated in no time. Detroit got a lead. We tried to stem the tide. Brunson got hurt. They was up 9. Look, we've won all the fourth quarters. Brunson came back in the game down 9, scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. He's been the best player of the series, okay? All the Cade talk, and I respect Cade a lot. Cade probably had 10 turnovers today. I don't know what the official count was. Wouldn't be surprised if it was 10. He had a triple-double. Took too many shots to get it. All right? Detroit, great. Again, they're a good competitive team. They're about a year or two away. They're not in our class. They're just not. And it shows. Because they had everything going for them. Brunson got hurt. I thought we were down 4 when Brunson went out. I thought that was the season. Right there. Tom Brunson, we come back, we're down 9. All right? Even that play with Schroeder. Even that play when Brunson got hurt. You can see Schroeder kind of hitting at his ankle. He didn't just fall on his ankle. He was knocked to the floor. It's beneath me. It's beneath me to whine about the refs and hear about the refs and all that. It doesn't make sense. I don't want to hear shit about the refs. End of the day, here's what's going on. I'm gonna say it. Like, it's not. Again, like I said before, when I stand on something, I stand on something. I've come to the realization that Tibbs is just not the coach. Because again, the way he coached today, and I get standing on your square, because that's what I do. That's what I do. But you're in a point, this is basketball, it's competitive basketball. You know, Bickerstaff is going to different lineups. He's going to different iterations. He's using his roster. The fact that Precious Achiuwa didn't play, even when basically it was determined that Mitchell Robinson was ineffective. I guess he's sick right now. Hopefully he gets better for the next game. And Carlton Towns in the foul trouble. He did not go to Precious Achiuwa. He did not go to Precious Achiuwa. We had a lineup with two guards, and two guards, but one of them wasn't Brunson. I mean, McBride, I love McBride. He hasn't been playing that well. He's made a couple of shots. He's played some decent defense, but he hasn't been playing that well. Playing outside of one game, a couple of sequences, hasn't given us much. He's very Shamit, you know. But we went to a point where the Pistons were able to extend the lead to 11 because they were not only like taking the ball down the paint. We couldn't get no rebounds. And we're not going to get no rebounds when the tallest player on the court is OG Anunoby. Sorry, he's a great defender. And shout out to OG because he's done a great job, terrific job on Kay Cunningham. Terrific. Hey, okay. Yeah, get you home. You know, he's done a terrific job on Kay Cunningham. Kay Cunningham has had to work for everything. He's done a much better job on Cade than Azor Thompson done on Bridges. On Brunson. So with all that going on, man, look, I'm very optimistic Knicks should win this series. We'll see. Look, all the Boston fans are starting to chirp. So what's crazy is Boston fans are so worried more about the Knicks than they're worried about the team that's in front of them, and that's the crazy part. You know, hopefully your team and your coach is more focused. But why are y'all worried about the Knicks? Y'all got your own series. Y'all got what the Pistons are doing to us. Orlando is doing to y'all. Y'all only up 2-1. You know, again, y'all won game 2. It's been all hard-fought games. Yes, you are more talented than Orlando, but a twisted ankle or something away from being in a series yourself. Again, don't overlook who you got in front of you. So, you know, whatever happens in the next series, again, I say even if the Knicks beat the Celtics, it's not the fact that Tibbs is a bad coach. He's just not a championship coach because there are moves to be made in games and he does not do it. He does not do it, and that's my problem. That's my issue. Our ceiling is this. We're struggling in these games. We should have blew this game open. When the run came, we should have had different looks and different. I just feel another coach with a better offensive philosophy and better coaching strategy would get more out of this roster. I don't believe we have an inferior roster to Boston or Cleveland. I feel we should be with them, and the fact that we're not is coaching style more than anything. So, you know, I'm going to end it here, and that's just what's going on, man.